it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of absolute beauty. Kit leaks this season or upcoming season have been coming thick and fast. The home kit, it was leaked very early on. I think before the season had even finished, because obviously the home kit had been released before the end of the season, so we got that relatively early. The away kit, the accuracy, no one thought it would be as accurate as it was, and then lo and behold, we got it, and it looked exactly as the leaks suggested. We had the OVO collaboration leaked as well. Those fairly, if not exact to what they were being reported. We had the Total 90s deal, of course. We had stuff like this with we had the 120 years and all that sort of stuff, and a number of other things. The leaks have been on point this season. Footyheadlines.com, one of the main places to go these days, I would suggest. Always faultless, always accurate, always the first to report on these things as well. So today, much like the home and much like the away, we're going to go through what they believe to be the third kit, something that we are still eagerly awaiting for this coming season, and we're going to go through it in a little bit more detail, have my own twist on things as well. So before we begin, please do like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. With that said, let's just get straight into it, shall we? And as you can see, this right off the bat is not the third kit. I know that. But the point I'm trying to get across here is the away kit being shown here with a potential sponsor. Qatar Airways is someone who has been heavily linked both for the aesthetic reasons, but also because they are, of course, a leading sponsor company to don the front of Chelsea's shirts. Would they fit in with the designs that we have so far this season? You've probably seen the home kit as well. But here on the away kit, a lot of people were speculating as to whether or not it would look good with the red and the green stripes. And you can quite clearly see if they are to do the center part here, it fits very, very well. If anything, I think it actually looks really, really nice. Now, before we move on to the third kit design, for me, the Club World Cup badge really doesn't seem to fit this particular kit. On the home kit, I think it looks all right, but on this kit with the placement of the badge and the Nike tick, obviously being very normal, but then the stripes, it just doesn't really come across very nice. But with the power of editing, you can see here, I don't think it looks terrible. I think it more so comes down to the placement, because for what I've seen, a lot of people, it's massive. It's slap dab in the middle. And I mean, even that, it doesn't look terrible, but it kind of just takes away from the aesthetics, the design, the just the overall, just the how nice this kit is this season. Without that, I just feel like it takes away from how nice of a kit it is. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on that regard. And with that said, I'm going to show you what they believe to be the third kit is as follows. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Harry, I might have already seen this before, so this is nothing new. Well, again, with the power of editing, we can, of course, add on the sponsor to it, and immediately brings it together once again. It brings it all together in a way in which the central Total 90s vibe of that, I really like. I really, really like it. But I just don't know on what earth, where on earth would this fit? Because if you go there, it just becomes the club badge. A lot of people are arguing that it should be on the shoulder, or on the sleeve rather. And for me, I just don't see how that would necessarily be the case for this kit. Now, are they going to redesign this whole thing from scratch? I don't think that that's the case. I do think that this is more or less what they're going to go with. And so we're just going to have to wait and see. Now, before you go, I wanted to go through what I believe would be a better design for this kit. And listen, it's out. It's not necessarily in the realm of possibility because of the fact that this is already touted to be. And if they've started doing the designs, if they started doing the circulation, and obviously in some countries in the world they already get the kit because it's being made in certain countries, and so they have access to it. And then there's leaks and everything. That's how the leaks tend to work. For me, the central aspect of that, now we have the Club World Cup badge, it needs to be modified. It needs to be modified. And so for that reason, I'm thinking that this has to go there, which immediately can I say, really already looks good. And you know what's going here. I'm not saying for 1 second that we need to go with the current badge with the, you know, the more modern day badge. Obviously it's a classic badge back in the day, but it's now more become the modern one. We obviously still need to go with the old badge. And so for that, you look at this, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of absolute beauty. This may be, this has potential to be one of the nicest kits Chelsea could ever release. And even without the Qatar Airways, right? I'll show you all the variations. That is just a 10 out of 10 kit. You look back at the away kit, you know what the home kit looks like. It's 10s all round. Say what you want about there, but there's red in the home and away kit, so it's not really my cup of tea. Grow up, for one. It looks fantastic. They're both throwbacks. The red in the Chelsea kit, in the home kit, is something that we've had for years. It's in our badge, for Christ's sake. So if you're someone who thinks there's no red in Chelsea don't go, it's always been red with Chelsea. We're obviously a predominantly blue, but red does in fact fit in with Chelsea's style. You look at that though, that's just something that you could wear that anywhere. You could genuinely wear that anywhere. That reminds me of the same sort of vibe as the 2018-19 black and orange third kit. I think is 2018-19. It might be in 17-18, but it's just a thing of beauty. It is just an absolute thing of beauty. So with or without the sponsors on the front, I think that looks so much better than what is touted to be Chelsea's third kit. So please do, in the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on the third kit. Let me know your thoughts on my design of the upcoming third kit. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can bring you a little bit more information on the third kit situation when things come up. Obviously, there's been front of shirt sponsor news as well. But when there's a little bit more detail on that, I'll bring you a bit more information. So with that said, please do like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. As always, my name is Harry, up the Chelsea. Peace.